Hey guys, what's up? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okay steering wheel holder. I'm a little rough around the edges today. I did a live stream last night and did a little bit drinking. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So Jed and I today is Friday. We're obviously still in Springfield. Jed and I are headed to campus and we want to meet with some folks. So we're gonna shoot a couple videos up there. We're at Starbucks right now, and there's like 35 cars in line. I don't know why you would wait in line when you can just run inside and grab coffee, but anyway, that's what she did. So I did a quick interview with Junior Honduras that I wanted to publish today for you guys. It's not very long, just some nice little nuggets for you. But before I do that, I'm putting a link in the description below for OTRcrew.com's campaign for March. I am going to start hammering on this pretty good, you guys. We are looking to raise $350 for an in-house employee at Prime Inc. for March. It'll be a tip. The money transfers directly to that individual through GoFundMe. It's a great thing, you guys. We raised $500 for a Depart Call associate back in January. And she was absolutely elated to receive those funds. And it was really incredible to be able to tell her that it was just a bunch of Prime drivers that raised money for her. So if you can do anything, you know, $5, $10, whatever amount you can do to throw in on that, we're going to make a donation here this evening or sometime this weekend to it as well. If you can, that would be greatly appreciated, you guys. Just anything you can throw, and make sure and leave a comment there to let the individual know. This month, the individual is staying anonymous. Sometimes they may want to be named, sometimes they may not. And we don't want to out them as, you know, we're not saying that someone's a victim just because they received money. It's literally just a way for us to say thank you. So I will say it's someone who works in Springfield. I think we'll mix them up and find someone at Pittston and Salt Lake City here in the coming months. But it's a really good recipient, you guys. So if you could throw down and help us out, the link directly to the GoFundMe campaign is in the description below, or you can go to OTRcrew.com. All right, let's get into it. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder and world's very okayest trainer, fleet owner, and probably the best driver representative of Prime, I think, that exists. Junior, it was just live with Prime to talk about the big news that I messed up yesterday. So what's that all about?
You know, they're changing the training. You're going from 50,000 to 30,000 miles, and you know, it's a lot of people are going to be ready to upgrade like yesterday, day before yesterday. So there's already people reaching out to dispatchers and get on that, coming back in and upgrading. But it's all going to be on their service, critical events, incidents, accidents, or tickets. So if you are clean off all that, then you should be good to upgrade as soon as you got your 30,000 miles. We even had a person ask about they're 28,000 miles, so 2 more thousand miles, what, another trip or two, they'll be back. So, or get in touch with dispatch and go from there. But I know trucks are going to be gone ASAP. So,
and I saw there was quite a few comments about 30,000 miles not being enough, which is odd because Prime's already longer than basically any other training program.
well, you know,
You're a trainer. Wouldn't you say that? Well, first of all, you have control over whether or not the student upgrades. You know, if someone's not ready at 30,000.
I like to talk with my hands, like somebody said the other day. You talk with your hands, huh? You see, I'm already got my selfie stick. But anyways,
I do it too.
So it all depends on the trainer. If you have a good trainer, 30,000 miles is good. If you have a bad trainer, 1,000 miles is not good. So it's all about who you have as a trainer. And if you have a bad trainer, you need to speak up. You need to say something, because Prime cannot fix the problem if they don't know it's broken. So if you have a bad trainer, you go 15,000 miles and hasn't taught you anything, whose fault is that? Not the trainers. Prime doesn't know that. You as a student have to say something. So it's all based on the trainer. And I'm gonna stick to that. You know, I think 50,000 miles in some instances was good, in some not enough. And I tell my students, you can have 100,000 miles under your belt, but if you don't know this stuff, it doesn't matter. So it's all about the trainer.
Awesome. I know you got to get in there to eat, but I got to
No,
ask
we good, we good.
I got to
You got me here now, no eating.
So Jen and I hardly have enough time to think about anything, you know, running a team truck. How the heck do you have the time? We are 3 trucks, 4 trucks?
Four
now?
trucks.
4 trucks. How do you do that?
I just got chills when you asked me, how do you do that, man? It's hard. It's hard, very hard. Very stressful. I don't show it. The students don't need to see that stuff. You know, when I would have a student with Angel, he didn't see none of that stuff. He just see me, hey, we got to do this, we got to go over there, and we did it. He didn't know nothing. You know, a lot of the stuff I keep to myself because it has nothing to do with the students' training. My job is to train the student. What happens outside of that is on me. So it is very stressful. I've even thought about getting my daughter to help me, and I haven't been able to do that yet. To help me with the paperwork, because it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of data inputting and stuff, and keeping track of that stuff. So
Yeah, I think it's really important to know, because we've had some of you have asked us about it, running multiple trucks, and like you said, he doesn't let it show for good reason. But don't think that running multiple trucks is going to be a walk in the park.
it's not a walk in the park.
I think it's just one of the amazing things of just watching his situation. I don't want to have 4 trucks either. That to me is, I just admire the heck out of him for doing it, and Prime does too. But an important thing to look at that is don't look at that and say, well, I need to go build a fleet, but look at that and say Prime gives you a lot of different opportunities, and that's one of the great things about Prime. Whether it's going to be company driver, lease driver, purchasing your truck, maybe getting 2, or you know, there's just lots of opportunities. You're not locked into just one path that you can go in your career. You can set different goals for yourself, and I love that about Prime. I mean, wouldn't you say that's a pretty big piece here?
Yeah. I mean, they help you a lot. One of the things that's a big help is road assist. You know, believe it or not, some people like to venture out and their roadside service or mechanics or, you know, mechanical work on their truck is not as good. Here, it's good. We were just talking about that yesterday at the driver advisory board meeting, and I said road assist is a hell of a place.
Take it to TA Petro.
My viewers are going to know that we have our struggles. But to his point, you are not going to get a support network like you're going to get a Prime on, and even just things like buying anti-gel and, you know, the pricing structure, because we have so much buying power as a company.
Discounts, yeah.
All of it put together. Jen and I, we were just over at Peterbilt, and someone tried to poach us. But he owned 250 trucks.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say the name of his company,
yeah.
but tried to poach us. And he actually seemed like a really good fleet owner, and like it
And
could
he
be
said
a
he
great
specifically
opportunity.
poaches Prime drivers. He
But-
said shamelessly poaches Prime drivers.
But the truth is, what he can provide and what most companies can provide is unmatched by what Prime can provide as a support network and framework. So,
But no, overall, the training, speak up, guys. If you have a bad trainer, speak up. Again, at the end of the day, we're grown folks, we're adults. I think we're all over 21. So you need to be 21 to get your CDL anyway. So, so if you don't say nothing, Prime's not going to know. These trainers are going to keep training other people. And what happened to you, if you don't say nothing and you're going to suck it up for the 30,000, 50,000 miles, whatever, they're going to do it to the next person. Why? Because Prime doesn't know that they're a bad trainer. So I'm gonna say to that is just speak up, man.
Great
Good stuff.
advice.
All right, most of you guys are probably already subscribed to Junior's channel. If you're not, I'll put the link in the description below. Open that up and click on that link and make sure you follow him. He's the most prominent Prime YouTuber. He played a very important part in my journey into Prime. Taught me how to blindside back from his YouTube channel.
Help
So,
convince me to team with you.
yeah, convinced Jenna, who's behind the camera, to team. So.
Oh, wow.
So thank you for all that you do, and make sure you guys follow his channel. All right, guys, thanks so much. Be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. Talk to you guys soon.
Thank you, guys.